Do you like music? Do you like movies? These are just two of many forms of art. I'm Jaden, and I want to know, what would the world be like without art? Without art, our world would be a void of beauty, creativity, and human expression. Now see, this wasn't enough for me, so I decided to go deeper. So there are 7 major forms of art, which include music, sculpture, painting, literature, architecture, performing, and film. Now, a life without Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs is a life I don't want to live. A life without these people? A life without Fortnite dances? That would be terrible. But there are more than just 7 forms of art. A world without all of these forms of art would be very dull. After doing my research, I learned that art is essential, because without art we'd have no way to express ourselves. Things like fashion and modeling wouldn't exist, makeup wouldn't exist, tattoos wouldn't exist, so I wouldn't have a job, and many other things wouldn't exist. So I learned that art is essential, but I want to understand why. So I've raided the library and got myself a book. What I found interesting about this book is it shows the earliest forms of art known to man. The human personality has been in existence for about 200,000 years. The earliest art was body adornment, which included clothing and painting their bodies. Next, there was cave art, which usually portrayed hands or other animals. Cave art is the earliest form of art we can study because it survived. It's usually considered to have a symbolic or religious function, but the exact meanings of the images are still unknown. Then people started stacking some big stones. Ancient Egyptian art contained very quality stone carving, but to understand its real depth and quality requires an effort of imagination. One of the most influential eras in art, though, was the Renaissance era. The Renaissance era completely revitalized the concept of art in Europe. For about 1,000 years, nearly all the art produced in Europe's Middle Ages were religious. The Renaissance generated new artistic techniques and renewed an interest in humanism and individualism. But all art requires imagination, including modern art. I don't understand it. I decided to email 3 professionals to understand what the world would be like without art. I chose to email Brian Lewis Saunders because he is a great artist, and yeah. I also emailed Chris Trevino, who's a great tattoo artist from San Antonio. Last but not least, I emailed Giovanni Straza, who I mostly emailed him because of this statue. It's very awesome. Unfortunately, I haven't received any email back. I've got all the information I need, though, to come up with a conclusion. But why did I choose this topic? I chose this topic because I love art. You know, I'm Mr. Art, and I've always been curious what it would be like if I didn't have art. This project successfully helped me understand what the world would be like without art. Throughout this project, I've also learned a lot about art history and the significance of art. I think my main obstacle in this project was just making the video long enough. So in conclusion, a life without art is pretty much impossible. It's a huge part of our history, and taking it away would pretty much turn our world black and white. But that pretty much wraps this video up. Thank you everyone for watching and listening. I hope y'all learned something like I did, and good luck on y'all's projects. This is Jaden signing out.